Hey guys, welcome back once again to another Warthunder stream with Jiffy. As always, I'm Jiffy. This is Jiffy's Gaming. I've invited Mr. Smith, but we're not completely certain on his appearance today. So I'm gonna keep pushing it, like we always do. I see you got person in the chat. Yahoo. What's good, Jiffy? How are you doing? Well, I am doing good as always, person. How are you today? I need to. Oh, I still got day in 23. Okay. We'll do this one. Give everyone a little boost. I am doing good, thanks. Oh, well, very nice to hear, person. Very nice. I'm always happy when y'all are happy and doing well. Yes, sir. More plane grinding. I know. Y'all have been very vocal about not being thrilled about the planes, and I do apologize. I know. It's been a long time since we've done some tank combat. I'm desperately trying to get these planes caught up. I was hoping to get Mr. Smith at some point today. I'm not completely certain. I do have to figure out. I kind of like the plane grind. Some funny stuff happens. And to be fair, I do need to mix in some tanks along with it. You know, there's got to be at least one day, probably a week at least, where I throw in some tanks, just because I'm sure there are certain people who are just not all up into the plane grind, and it's just not for them. You know, it's not for everyone. You know. Well, I asked him, but you know, he's kind of a popular guy, and unfortunately, you know, I think he's I don't know what he's doing right now. He is, you know, he's not playing anything at the moment. So I don't know. We'll hope, you know, we'll cross our fingers that we get to see Mr. Smith today. But you never know. I always throw, you know, an invitation out in the chat for everyone to come on in. Him and Kills You, but I haven't heard from them in a bit. They've been playing some different games and doing some different stuff, so, you know. I know, you know, grinding Warthunder can, you know, for certain, probably wear on people, wear them out a little bit. So that might be it. Still not, huh? Still, computer still down? Yeah, I still can't join. Must be. Well, that's unfortunate, person. 4 more months. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, person. I'm sure not nearly as sorry as you are, right? Because, I mean, I assume, you know, having a computer that works and does everything you want is a big, you know, big upgrade in life. Being able to play your favorite games and stuff like that is always a nice break and breather from, you know, the monotony of the day-to-day, right? You know, I get all that. For sure. Let's turn this up a little bit, see if we can't gain a little bit more altitude. Yeah, it is indeed unfortunate. It is coming from the USA, so that is why it's taking a long time. Ah, okay. Well, that would make sense. Anything shipped is always like, oh, the parts are not there in India. How much did the parts cost you? If you don't mind me asking. I mean, yeah, if it was a lot of money or whatever and you don't want to say, I get it. I don't know what a whirlwind is. I don't know if that's a bomber or a fighter. I know the B-25 is a bomber, obviously. And those two kind of climbed up to meet them, so I'm gonna. It cost me around 3K US dollars. I upgraded my PC a bit. Well, I would say for 3K you should have been able to really upgrade. Although sometimes I do have to remember that 3,000 doesn't get you nearly as far as it used to. Sadly. Man, 3,000 used to be able to get you like almost like a top of the line, maybe even top of the line computer. Just straight out. Inflation has been a mother trucker. At least I can run Elden Ring. Well, that's great news, man.
Oh, excellent.
Now, I don't know this because I haven't played Elden Ring, but I have heard Elden Ring is like a lesson in self-punishment kind of thing. Like if you like Elden Ring, like you like to torture yourself a little bit. It seems like they say, like only masochists or whatever. Yeah, you should try it if you like suffering. Well, I mean, I am playing Warthunder, right? Oh, okay. You want to come up? Come on up. Come on up. Take me up over the top here. Cut the engine to kind of keep her from going too crazy. Yeah, I'm trying, but you know what? I might actually break the daggone wings. There they go. I do this all the stinking time. Like a fool. Diving too hard for too long. And now I'm just basically a sitting duck for somebody to come whack on. You know. Well, not a spinning P-51. I know, that's what I said. Oof as well. I don't know what it is about me, but for whatever reason, I break more wings in this stinking thing than I shoot down planes. I've just never had this much of an issue with a fighter, but the key they always say is that the BF-109 F4 has to have the altitude advantage. It's an energy fighter. Catch them in like energy traps, do stuff like that, which is what I was trying to do with that, you know, the Spitfire. But yeah, just no. Christ, it's not even gonna matter anyways. You are early, F-16, and welcome in. How are you? The K4 is better. Something's got to be better than this because the F4 I'm not impressed with at all. I just am not good at it at all. I shouldn't even say that I'm not impressed with it. It's not impressed with me because this plane has been brutal to me. I mean, I dislike the attack aircraft in these kind of matches, and I thought getting out of that and getting into a nice fighter and stuff like that would really kind of be a nice change of pace. And I have just struggle busted with this thing. Used it in ground battles, yeah, right. I see what you did there.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Is this my second battle? I want to say this is actually my first, to be fair. Damage on this wing over here? I did that. Like I seem to always do in this aircraft. Because I'm just not getting it done right somehow. For other people. I'm not the guy for this one, apparently. I'm early first battle in the stream. Yeah, no, absolutely. You are right on time. F-16, you are absolutely right on time today. So, I got a couple hours of this here, and then I'm going to throw a couple hours into some Red Dead afterwards, and I'm going to kind of make that kind of a normal thing, I think. I am excited about that as well. I don't know, is that going to give me uneven flaps? Oh, it's not. I should have deployed them a lot earlier then.
Take him down.
Hey, that is my base, he says. Yeah. This is gonna hurt. Come on, girl. Come to a stop. Don't turn. Whatever you do. Alright. Good grief. Yeah, so this is an energy fighter, which means you have to be above the enemy when combat starts. You want to be above the enemy at all times. And then I think it was F-16 actually who told me that I should use them to energy trap people. Also, have you ever killed an enemy plane with a bomb before? I absolutely have. It is called. I'm sure the fighter is. I'm not good in it, though. I don't know what it is, F-16. I am not good in this fighter. I don't think it's got anything to do with the fighter. I just don't think that it plays well to my style of play. You know. I am not great with the boom and zoom thing. And that's kind of where it plays, too, I think, to an extent. I forget what is it called? Surprise. Surprise is what it's called. Is the award that they give you for that. So, which I always thought was kind of funny, like a little surprise award. The F-16 is my style of play. Missile slinging, but also a decent dogfighter. Yeah, I think I'm gonna love that. That I think I'd absolutely love. This is a boom and zoom / energy trap vehicle, which I'm not good at. Kind of to do with the plane. I've seen people do well on the plane because I actually looked it up yesterday. I was like, what am I doing wrong? Also, Jiffy, for your first tier 5 vehicle, grind the Leopard 1. Okay. You need to know how to snipe for the Panzer H-20P. Okay. This plane is a jack of all trades, in my opinion. 2000, not 20. Oh, okay, that's fine. I get what you meant, person. I'm sorry. I misread that. Yeah, it's a PZH 2000. Yeah, and that's what the guy in the video was saying that I was watching yesterday. He's like, well, it's a jack of all trades, but she's best at energy fighting. Basically, starting above the enemy and using your energy to kind of energy trap them by making them chase you into bad positions. You know, and then they said that the cannons were kind of, They said the cannons are kind of like a hit and miss kind of deal. You can climb at 15 degrees. I don't really know how steep I'm at right now. Yeah, energy fighting looks like a quarter of the time. And they said, like I said, well, okay, well, it turns well, right? But something you have to watch out for is it doesn't turn well with the Spitfire. And then when you get, 3,000, 4,000 meters, go back to 10. So I don't know exactly what 50, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just kind of guesstimate at the level, at the actual percentage, at the actual degree of climb. So I don't know what 15 degrees, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard for me to kind of, I just look at the plane and go, well, okay. Knowing wins wars. Switch through perspectives and views. Jiffy, please. Next match, tank and views. In view. Okay, so I'm in here. I'm looking. And I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be looking though. Am I missing it? I'm probably blind.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Something's coming up here. Set up a toggle view button. Well, I have a toggle view. Toggle right here. Boom, boom. Oh my God, is it here? It is here. Oh my Lord. I don't know what a brigand is, if it's a fighter or a bomber. Oh, I'm talking and running my yapper. I'm about to get shot down already. I did not realize that. My bad. Turn and shoot. I don't know what a brigand is, though. This is at 20. That's at 15. You get shot down, start spraying. Right? Yeah, just try to get that lucky hit. Oh! Well. I got my pilot knocked out, like, instantaneously. No slight chance of hitting an enemy plane, so. Well, that was terrible. It was absolute hot garbage. Yeah, oof is right. I think that's somewhat my fault. I keep looking down at chat and I'm like, oh, what's it say down there? What's it say down there? And I look back up and all of a sudden there's bullets whizzing by. I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot. That's what it says. Yeah, I got to get this grinded out, but it has been painful. Painful. So, all right, so between 3,000 and 4,000. So you climb at 15. Now that I at least know that, I can kind of set up, right? Like, that was one of the things I learned in the tanks, too, was how to set up for an actual angle. How to actually angle the tank. And I thought that was kind of cool. Hey, Hoodie, how are you? First time I died to chat? No, probably not the first time I've died to chat. I do remember you. Yes, sir. You said, send me a friend request. And I tried, I think after you logged off, but I think it just allowed me to add you to contacts. Yeah, just give me a minute. Once I am done with this fight. All right, so we can do this. We can get up to 15 degrees right there. See, knowing. What's your user again? It is Jiffy's Gaming. Jiffy is Gaming? Hang on. Jiffy's Gaming. Yeah, just like that. By the way, you gotta sleep in 30 minutes or 40. What does that mean? Who's gotta sleep? My pilot might go to sleep in about 30 seconds. We'll see how well he does in the banks, but... Oh, you said, bro, you gotta sleep. Okay. What you mean is, bro, I gotta sleep in 30 to 40 minutes. I was like, me? No, I'm good. Not me. Not you? Me? You? Who? Me, not me. I'm not sure what's happening. That's 20 degrees. That's too much. 15 degrees. Letter U is close to the I. Okay, yeah. So you meant I. So, bro, I gotta sleep in 30 minutes. Got you. So I misspelled. I gotta sleep. No, you're fine, man. I was just trying to make sure I understood. At first, I thought you were saying to me, like, you were asking me if I had to, and I was like, no, I'm good, actually, for a while. In, like, 40 minutes. Okay. If I'm lucky. Well, this will probably be a fast match, anyways. I've been not holding my own well, so I'm dying quick. I'm still up a good 15 degrees. Climbing at 332. Gotta get to about 4,000 or 3,000. Say 3,000 at least. If you want to get 2,500 to 3,000, 3,500 meters, have your angle of attack be to 10 degrees. Okay. So like kind of like right now, I could basically set it to 10 degrees angle of attack. Okay. See, that's way better knowing that. Now, how long does your match take? It really all depends. There's like 21 minutes left in the match, but if I get shot down in 5, I ain't hanging out until the end, so it's all about that. Otherwise, you'll stall. Now, is that a good angle of attack for all aircraft, about 15 degrees? Is that just kind of a universal thing? Because I like that. And back, internet went out. Oh, well, I'm terribly sorry to hear that, person, but I'm glad you're back. Welcome back. Because if that's a golden rule, F-16, I'll start making that part of my routine each time, is climbing at 15 and then swapping it back to 10. But if it's not something I can do with each plane, then, you know, depends on the engine. For the P-52H, it's 20 degrees. P-51H is 20 degrees. Okay. Look at that, P-38 right there. You know, I would think I could outturn a P-38, but I think if he has the altitude advantage, I think I'm hosed. He got rid of the XP-55. I meant the P-51. I understood what you meant, P-51H. I mean, is this what we're doing? We're doing the head-on? Yeah, we can do that, I suppose. Oh, there you go, see? I got a hit, and he cut my tail off. So, that match is over quickly.
Our victory is near.
Boom. Yeah. Don't ban me when I'm annoying, because I'm a left. I didn't say anything about banning anybody. Please? I mean, you're fine. I've yet to ban anyone yet, so, I mean, that's gonna be wild if you're the first one. Ayumu banned me. Oh. Well, that doesn't sound very good. Ayumu is stupid. Alright, well, I mean, I don't think it's necessary to call him a name. I don't know who he is. I don't know him. But, I mean, you know, if you're saying that you had a rough time with him, I'm sorry that happened. What in the world? I'm day, yeah. What? And was this from another time or something? It might have been from another time. Who knows? I can never keep track of this. All right, so I'm going to squad up with Hoodie. Alright, Hoodie, join me whenever you can. And we'll get ready and we'll send it. What the hell is that? Last time someone got super upset. Now he got this guy saying I think he misspelled for this one here. The last one I don't know what I don't know. I'm just assuming, I believe, that was just him missing a letter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody said, I mean, you're in my squad, so I don't have to accept you to their squad. All right. Whenever you're ready, boss man, cue it on up, or you know, hit me with the green. Once I see the green light, I'll send it. Yeah, no, that last guy though, from yesterday, man, he was angry, telling me to uninstall, and I think he wanted me to harm myself. I can't even remember all the things he said. It was brutal. I was like, dude, I tried to send him a thing like, hey man, it's just a game, but either he'd already gotten offline or blocked me or something. I was like, man, I didn't even send you nothing. Like, you just that upset that I'm not playing to your play style. He was angry, and you know, you're not you when you're hungry, and maybe that was it. Just waiting on you, Hoodie. Go ahead and ready up when you're ready, bud. Yeah, I don't know what that guy yesterday was. That man was a wild animal. Everybody's joined my squad. Okay, so we're good there. Bada boom, add me on. Discord, please. I don't talk through Discord, though. I talk through the PlayStation. So I use the... Because Discord doesn't come through. For whatever reason. Because I'd have to push it on... oh, God, what is it called? I'd have to push it to my computer. Yeah. No, you're fine. There's something I actually have to add to the computer or something like that they were saying. Because in order to play with sound on Discord with everyone, I would have to push the stream from the PlayStation to the computer, then from the computer upwards, right? Where here I just stream straight from the PlayStation. So that's why I use the PlayStation voice chat. If that makes sense. May I play the next match? Yeah, you can play the next match, of course. Can you hear me in voice chat? I don't have that on, but I think I can turn that on, and I think I'll probably be able to hear you. It's under options, I think. Sound, right? And then it's at the very bottom. Voice chat. Yes. Come on, turn on. Yes. And I think my PlayStation chat will still... Are you kidding me? Well, and now my menu, of course, is gone. Will it come back? I don't know if it will come back until I come back to the hangar. Ugh, of course not. I was right there. I was clicking on the stinking thing to turn on my sound. Yes, but that's what you asked for. You asked for next match, right? May I play the next match? Yeah. Unless you wanted it on this one, I didn't know. I thought maybe you were saying like, "Hey, I got to go do something, and real quick, and I'll get it on the next match." And I was like, oh, "Okay, cool." I'm sorry if you wanted it on this match, man. I misunderstood you. Oh my God, that's a lot of movement. That was a lot of converging movement right there. All right, let's set this to the 15 degrees. Boom. Right there. That's a good climb, right? Yeah, I was actually getting a new PC. Now, it's a tower, though, so I'm not really sure exactly what all I'll need. I'll have to look into it. No, unfortunately, because my stinking... I can change it right now, right? Okay, let me see. Let me turn it on, because I thought I had it turned on, well, I knew I had it turned off before. I was going to turn it on before I got in here. Here we go. Hang on. That should... Let's close that. Can y'all still hear me okay? Like F16 and all? Because now I have this chat on, so that way I can try to hear him. But I believe that PlayStation voice chat takes priority. Okay, so as long as my PlayStation chat takes priority, but I think there is I think it is still a thing in which you can get the sound, at least for hearing through here. Can I hear you? No, I cannot hear you at the moment. Degrees. Can I fly slower? Cut throttle to 79%. More people should play bombers, in my opinion. Too expensive to repair when you get shot down before even bombing. But I got it, yeah, no. Not if they're B-17s. Oh, he climbs too fast now. Well, yeah, because you've unlocked the secrets. I didn't know realistic battles made me can't choose. Can't choose. Oh yeah, no, you only get one life in these. In realistic, it's a one life deal. I had to get my other plane. Oh yeah, no, you choose the plane you actually want to play in realistic before the match. This dude in this B-7A2 is gonna come over here and cut me down. I'm watching him. I'm too slow. Do you have a faster fighter that maybe you can bring in the next time? Alright, I gotta actually throttle up to this because this might actually be a fight I gotta take. Ooh, well, hope I didn't light up my own stinking teammate there. I got a P-36. Oh, okay, yeah, P-36 will certainly be faster.
Somebody cover me!
Where you at? Down below, but I don't see anybody on you. Bunch going after that SB-25. That looks like a gross mess out there. And every fighter has turned back to chase the SB-25. So I'm going to hang with the fighter ball because there's absolutely no way I'm going in 1-on-10 over there against whatever that mess nightmare is. You want to claim less than 10%? No more at your altitude. Oh. Okay, we'll go 5. Hell, we'll go flat. I mean, I'm at 4,000. I'm in the fighter ball? Yeah. Well, our fighter ball, sure. Alright, now it looks like... Okay, if that guy doesn't wipe me out, thank you. Now it looks like we can go ahead and turn and go fight. Turns bleed lots of energy at this altitude. Oh. I did not know that at the altitude, at a higher altitude, that meant that you actually... No. Damn, hammer down. Oh, okay, he's killed 4 AI. Oh, man, this guy's getting a lot of air kills. 4. And it turns out he's just shooting down the AI. Okay. I'm not also trying to be out here out all by myself. It's hard to regain your altitude and hard to regain energy at this altitude. So energy management is very important. Huh. You learn something new every day. Again, like I said, just not trying to be the first guy. Don't care if I'm in the ball. Don't want to be the lead guy.
The enemy is winning! We must counterattack!
Gotta let off here. This is getting to be extreme here. I'm gonna rip a wing. Dove down as far as I really want to go. You can see my issue here, though. I don't get a whole lot accomplished in these missions, even when I'm getting a guy. I think he manages to turn and outburn my ability to get guns on him.
And it's hard to regain your energy. The substitutes energy management is very important. If so, to them slow. It's a good distance and still relatively easy.
You gotta sleep soon, Hoodie? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. See, this is what I was talking about right here. I've seen this energy little thing here where the VF-109 can pull up on the P-51. Make sure to always look around when you're just going in a straight line. Well, I've been looking around. Unfortunately, there ain't a whole lot of nothing going on. It's only 3 fighters or three people left even in the air. Don't tunnel focus. That part, I will sometimes. More so when I'm trying to shoot somebody down. Multiple BF-109s here matched up over the top of this P-51. Overload on the negative G's. Banker upside down. I'm gonna roll into it. Roll over the top. Jiffy is a streamer. Don't out me. And look at the mini map. Right? Oh Lord, we're gonna go to sleep now. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little darling. Well, my pilot's are already there at sleepy time. Ah, fantastic. You're better at dogfights on a P-51. Yeah, unfortunately I knew that, but unless the
P-51 knows what they're doing.
You can land on me. Oh, Lord. Yeah? You think so? You think you can land on me? Here, I'll cut the engine.
Chippy.
Yeah, I know, man. I was trying to get there. I was trying to bank hard and then cut a lot of the energy, and then you could try to put the old wheels down. You're gonna do a better plane? Okay, that's fine. I got to get a Thunder Bros in. Oh, actually, shouldn't that be under? Oh, now I'm doing something. Oh, all right, that's fine. I'm sorry, man. I gotta sleep, so
Gotta need luck. I hope my mom forgets. Is that what he's saying?
just a sec. Okay. 1 second. Filling game, you know what I'm looking for. Or you should. I gotta sleep soon. Not yet. Yay. Okay. Well, good. I got 1,800. Okay, I'm good. All right, invite the squad. Boom. All right, there, gentlemen. Once I see greens, I'll send it. Got one green. You bring in the SB2U? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Send it. I'm a pro. Okay. Shoot, man. If you're the pro, show me what you got. The trajectory thing is way more easy. Am I the highest level player you have played with? Level 76. You know, I haven't checked other people's levels, but 76 is high. I think it only goes to 100, right? So I would say you're probably, if you're not the top one, then, you know, top 2 or 3, I'd say. I gotta go. I gotta sleep. All right. Well, Hoodie, it was good playing with you, bud. If you gotta run, you gotta run. I get it. .7 and 11.7 tanks. I have played with Swift, and I want to say Swift has, I think he maxed out the American line of planes. Now, I don't know that he did what he did or if he didn't do anything much with tanks. I know he was working on it. I'm gonna follow you. Oh, no, don't follow me. I usually end up dead. All right, so let's get this set right away. Right in there. Boom, 15 degree angle. P63A5, huh? Germany, America, and Italy. And there goes a P63. Now, I could probably outturn the P63, but in a straight line speed, you'd have me, correct? Is that right? Yeah, I saw. There's always one.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the map.
Yeah, so if we're climbing here and you're gaining on me, we're pretty much equals in dogfight capability and speed. Oh, okay.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Oh, today is Tuesday? Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm at 15 degrees, like you said. I'm at about 330 kilometers an hour. I believe I have all of the plane upgrades. I don't have the machine gun upgrades or the bullet upgrades, but I believe I have, if not all, most of the actual plane. Saying hello, little wiggle. Well, hello to you as well. Little wing wave. Wait, do you bomb the A points?
Attention to the designated grid square.
I suppose we should actually turn in towards the actual fight, right? Stay at a 15 degrees. Well, I could probably even that down to about 10 now, right? Because I'm at the 3,000 mark. Why don't we have bases? Now they said in this case here that the Spitfire was like the main nemesis of this thing, because the Spitfire could shoot you down even if you were booming and zooming on her, which I thought was wild, because I thought that, you know, the whole boom and zoom thing. Thunderbolt. Now Thunderbolt is a P-47, does not turn well, correct? If I got down low with him, probably be okay. So the Thunderbolts, yeah. The A6M3 I would not turn with, because that is a Japanese plane. Neither with the A6M2. Both of those are zeros. Those would outturn me, but I could outrun them for the most part. I need to catch up to you. Oh, okay. You're almost there. You're only about 0.66 back. You were like a whole click off earlier, so... I mean, to be fair... I'm curious about the Japanese. I'll go over and see about them. And if not, I'll jump this Wellington, I guess, who seems to be wanting to come directly at us. Let's get down. I think we can... Oh my god, I'm at 5,000 feet. For the love of all that is holy. I think I can probably flatten out at this point. I basically climbed to the top. Oh yeah. Well, there goes the Wellington target. P-38 dealt with that. Both A6Ms want to stay low, it looks like. Draw you into a turn fight. Not necessarily interested in a turn fight, but I would boom and zoom them. If I could see the A6M3 wherever he went to. Let's pull off the throttle here. He's down below. There he is. He's down below me here. Speed trap. Aw. Okay. Taking him vertical. Is that him tapping out right now? Oh, I tried to pull up. I couldn't.
Our victory is near.
That is the one thing I'm actually decent at, is head-ons. So I guess I'm going to have to just suffer through this plane with head-ons. Ugh. Gross. Alright, P-63. Show me what you were working with here. Assume she's an energy fighter. Well, you said she's basically is she basically the American BF-109? Is that what she is? And obviously you don't... Two fighters on the left. A6M2. The Chesapeake. Is the Chesapeake a fighter? I thought that was a bomber.
Take him down!
I don't really know anything about the Chesapeake, I guess. A6M2 closing on you. Getting in behind you. He's within 0.8 right now. So is the idea to build the speed up and then put them in the energy trap? Yep, and he's hanging it right in front of the P-38 right there who shot him down. But you had him either way. The crazy thing about the A6M2, though, also the Zeros anyways, is the fact that they don't really have, if I remember correctly, they don't really have very good guns on them either. Because they don't have the kind of put-away guns that you'd want. You going for the B-25? Oh, B-25's gone. BB-10 is coming in from the left. And he's going to head on with the P-47. Nice. Spitfire directly blowing out at this point. Nice. Very nice work. BB-10 on your right. Never mind. He's going down. This one from before. My bad. Okay. Except for the engine injection. Alright, I've readied up. You can send it when you're ready. Those shots in the Spitfire, Spitfire were bad. Why were those bad? Seemed like he kind of rolled right in on him. Had a pretty good angle, no less. I missed like half of my shots. Shoot. I wish I only missed like half of my shots. The stream is 6 seconds.
behind. I wish they could make it faster, like 2 to 3 seconds. You know what? F-16, I wish they'd make it a little bit faster too. I agree. But I suppose it's probably got to do with the fact that it's got to go up to space and then back, right? Or at least I assume that has something to do with it. It's got to go up to the satellites and everything. Why is the battle taking so long? Oh, because we're America and Germany. It does not like pairing America and Germany on land or in the air. It just doesn't like doing it. I don't know if that, goes up in levels or not, but I have noticed all the way up through the 5.7, at least on ground, that they do not like putting America and Germany together. And sometimes you'll even see it too. People will get upset because a lot of people like to then I'll do British. Well, we could try that for sure. I don't know if that's better or not, but I know that America and Germany, it's almost like they like to do Axis and Allies, if that makes sense at this level, almost because of the whole World War II maybe thing. I'm not completely certain, but I misclicked and fired. That's fine. Is everything alright? I mean, every once in a while, you misclick. Yeah, they're weird about it. So far, at least as far as I can tell, almost like a friendly. Well, if you didn't hit him, then I see that really being an issue. It just was a quick misclick by accident, and they should move on. I don't think no one's saying anything, so I don't think anyone took it personal. There's always misclicks. You're always gonna, there's always gonna be mistakes happen. I might drop my controller one day and the machine guns might fire, Tis be what it'll tis be. Almost hit a firefly. Oh, okay. Which one is the firefly? That is... One time, someone killed a friendly, and the whole team went after the one team killer. Have you seen my short? I've got a short where basically it was me, Rain, and Smith. Somebody shot down Smith. Me and Rain went after that guy. Rain shot down that guy. Another guy came up and shot down Rain, and then I went and shot down the guy who shot down Rain, and then the game booted me out. It's hilarious. If you get a chance to watch it, it is an absolutely hilarious clip. By the way, did you see we've crossed over the halfway mark to 70, which I'm super excited about. We're up to 66 now. So that is always exciting. Oh, well, hello. Hello. Oh, yeah, we're at 15. We're about 2,500 right now. Drop it down to 10. I will say I do like knowing the optimal climb degree or angle of attack. Small map. Yeah. Looking like all fighters.
A6M3 to your left, and a Yak 3 to your left as well. Yak 9 to my right. Oh, I don't like to see so many fighters. That's what I said. I was like, we could break left and go after the pair to your left. Or we could break right. Yak 3 is following us. Yak 3 is in at about 1.3 from me. Behind me at about 1 kilometer.
Attention to the map.
What is this?
We're ahead of the enemy.
Nope, still looking behind. I'm not going to follow him all the way down into the fighter ball, though. That is the last of my thought processes there. He really is after me. Okay, cool. Let's take it up. Take it up some more. Well, come on. Where'd that Yak 3 go? Oh, good Lord, Thunder Bros. You are down in it. Just trying to get down to you is becoming a thing. I'm trying to get there, buddy.
A little more effort, and victory will be yours.
He is already behind me. And my guy is basically out for the count. He just stays asleep. He's like, I like being asleep. What do you mean? Jesus tap dancing Christ. I basically held the button down and missed 97% of all shots. Yeah, that was gonna be a thing, wasn't it? Yeah. Come on. Who else? Down here in this mess. Completely tapped out, basically, for any energy. Spitfire's gonna outrun me either way. I'm out of energy, out of everything. Plane won't even want to stay upright. Yeah, I mean the engine's already kind of fried. She's already kind of losing energy, or losing power. They had chewed me up pretty good. No, I know. I tried to get down there, man. It took me forever to get all the way down to the bottom. And even then, did you see all that? I mean, I put all those rounds out like that against that P-51 and could not get hits. Not with the machine guns, not with nothing. I don't know what I'm doing. This plane has like been the worst for me to aim as well. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, shoot. I'm greened up. Sorry. I'm the squad leader for some reason. Well, when I join with other people, it will go to the load-in screen, and then it'll go connection interrupted. And I don't... When it's just me and Smith, it seems like it's fine. But throw in any third person besides my wife, and it's just like connection interrupted, and it's like, I don't know. Maybe it detects that your internet is faster than mine, and it's like, well, you should be the host. Or squad leader, or whatever. I don't know. I promise I don't do it on purpose. It's just the game does that. Yeah, like I said, the whole America with Germany thing, they dislike that with a passion. Now, it could be because most people play... Or USSR? What's this? I don't know. I've only really paid attention because usually a lot of people want to play America. And America running with Germany, they are not a fan of. And whether they'll throw a fit about UK, I don't know. I mean, I will say not having to deal with Spitfires would certainly make my day. I'm using a Spitfire. Yeah, exactly. Not having to go against Spitfires would absolutely make my day. So at least with American planes, I kind of have an idea now. You said the P-63 can hang with me. It's basically the American BF-109. I know the P-51, I can energy trap as long as I'm above them to start, or I start with more energy. Sorry about that. I was trying to find good plane between my nations. Oh, you're fine. What do you got? Spitfire Mark 11B or Mark 2B? I'm sure that'll be fine. P-47 I can dogfight. The P-51 I can dogfight. Chose the wrong plane? Oh, that's not good. I'm sorry to hear that.
What's wrong with that specific plane? Engine overheats too much? Well, yeah. Seems to be an issue. I was going to use the trop. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's a better engine. Okay. So you learn something new every day, as they say. I did not know that about the Spitfire. I wonder if that also runs true of this version of the BF-109 over the other version, because it's the trop version. But the engine should be able to cool down faster. Well, it's winning the game, so maybe it will work better. Right? It's quite possible. A slower rate of climb compared to me in this. Not by much though. I mean, you're 0.4 back, but not too far. And you're basically right in my little contrail. But the other thing, though, too, I think, is that the Spitfire, at least as far as I understand, is like an unbelievable turning fighter as well. You're really good at turning, really good at energy retention. See what those two are first, right?
The victory is near.
What are you? P-38. I got power down, my engine is overheating. Okay. And an SB2C. SB25 already went past me here. Already have a yak on him. Trying to roll in on him right now here. Ooh-wee! All right, we got some hits that time at least. Didn't finish them. Would have liked to have finished them. But, you know, to each their own. Not your style of play? I like speed.
Well, yeah, I don't think I'd probably like a ton of... Oh, he's going directly into the dirt. Okay. Well, but does that mean, though, that you've got a decent turn rate, then, at low speeds? Because if that's the case, then you might be still in pretty good shape. I think that's the guy I shot up. What in the absolute world? Yeah, looks like he's gonna make it home too. Ain't that something? Aisle too low. Quick run on that aisle too. Since everyone else seems to be taking it back to base. Or are y'all? I thought that P-51 was heading home, but looks to me like he didn't head for home after all. Chief, you gotta reload. Okay, where you at? You already out back? I'm like 2 kilometers from the... Oh, okay. I was gonna come flag cover for you. But if you're already basically there, I'll also turn because I probably could use some more ammo. And since the bombers and all them kind of left and went their own way. Thanks, man. They love to tear this plane up. Yeah, I noticed that. I tickled his Elmo. That's about all I did. That was gross. Did absolutely nothing. So, might as well turn and do like you were doing. Get some ammo. I gotta get the 20 millimeter back. Yeah. All right. Game. With your asymmetric flaps. You're fast. You're too fast. Why isn't brake toggled? What's a break? I'm not sure if this is going to work at all, but we'll see. Lord Almighty. I'm trying to move out of the way. I promise. Ever so slightly. Nice! Nice flyover. That was cool.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Oh, not bad. Alright, I've greened her up. And unlocked a new plane, LOL. Oh, very nice. Very nice, F-16. For British, but I'm unlocking the MK9 next. My favorite. Oh, the Mark 9. Oh, yeah.
Attention to the designated grid square.
I forgot the drop. No, are you in the same one then still? Nice. Who did that for me? Someone decided to give me damage. Someone did. I didn't see who. They shot off one of my ailerons or whatever, I guess you want to call it. I'm not really sure. I can. I'm not gonna, but I can.
Attacking.
I'm already not very good with this plane when it's at 100%. So, unfortunately,
Attacking.
you know, it being any less than 100%, it's just not really an option. Oh no, dude, go do your thing, man. Go do your thing for sure. Just because some idiot shot me up doesn't mean you got to do anything, you know. And go enjoy your game. I'll be up in like 30 seconds. Womp womp. To be honest, if you weren't here, I probably would have just rolled it and slammed it into the ground and just cost him 5,000. No, I don't want you to go kill the whole team. Like I said, if I were just by myself, I'd have just rolled her over and slammed her into the dirt and just cost him 5 G's in silver lions and been like, all right, oh, there you go, I guess.
I refuse.
You know. Until I find the culprits. No, you're fine. That's funny. All right. See, it's not nearly as fun just coming off the airfield with all of these fighters deep in our territory. But we'll see how this goes. Keep flying this way at least. I was gonna say, actually, all the fighting, it looks like it's back by us now, or back by where I'm at. Yak 9 low, P47 and P51 high. The clouds are different on my screen. There is no clouds. Oh. There's definitely clouds on my screen.
Attack him. Bravo.
Oh no, what happened? Also, you were in all that whole time. I just realized you were in all that whole time with that whole chat. Which is pretty funny.
Attention to the map.
Guess I'm gonna have to come by these clouds, because... Oh, you head on collided. That's not good. I did the thing you did with the head-on collision. I head-on collided. I was in all. Yeah, you were in all before. You were like, "You want me to kill everybody in the whole team?" I was like, "No." I didn't realize. I was just thinking about it. I was like, "I wonder why that one guy said I refuse." Oh no! Oh no! All right, we'll roll in on this. See how this goes. That's a lot of fighters on a P47. But you can always make it one more, I suppose. Well, they shot him down. Before I get there, they leaked the secret plans. Oh no. Oh no! That's only like 2 left. There's one of them, that P-51, that's way the heck out there. I think it is. Is he gonna give me a head-on, or what's he gonna do? 'Cause he's down low. He's gonna turn on that SB2. The SB2 is gonna put him down, looks like. Well, another uneventful game. I really should have just rolled this thing over and slammed it into the dirt. Well, no, I mean, yeah, the match is basically... The match is basically over. So I can go clean up some ground units and try to pick up some points. Or try to pick up as many points as I can, but it's really about all that's left at this point. Please get this over. You aren't winning. Yeah, some people like to drag it out as long as possible. In a victory or in a defeat. It's like, okay.
Keep it up. The victory will be ours.
It's a P-47 at like 10 miles up. Yeah, so he activated, you know. Oh, you activated the wager. Oh, well, shoot. If you activated it, well, then I'll go after him then. The heck with it. I didn't realize you had been the one to activate it. That's my bad. Get at the correct climb rate, 15 degrees. Boom.
Attention to the map.
He is 10 clicks out. In miles. Yeah, he's 14 clicks out. Yeah. Can I finish that base?
No, I don't know. Can you? See, here's the deal. I think he's just working his way back over to where he's going to be above his own airfield, right?
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Drag him down if you can. I'm still climbing at 15. At a 15-degree angle. One screen, the yellow 47 is. One screen, the yellow 47 is visible here.
Yeah, I see him over here. I see him. I'm trying to climb to even get to his altitude. Basically, kind of a side climb. He's way up there. I don't want to climb directly below him because I don't want him to come diving down on me, although that would probably finish us a lot quicker.
And your screen is covered by clouds.
Well, yeah, I mean the clouds show up here. Yeah, I guess in yours you said the clouds don't show, but now it says destroy the enemy airfield.
Well, it was.
Well, yeah, I mean I broke free from the clouds, right?
Still on a 15. 15-degree climb, right?
He's diving at the FW-190. Oh, they traded. There are no active team members left on the enemy team.
He'll run out of fuel, right?
I don't know. I don't know if he runs out of fuel up there. That's the sad part. All right, I'm greened up. Finally. I'm sorry, buddy. That was wild. That dude was a wild animal all the way up there. Hey, hey. Away we go.
Put your fuel down to 25 minutes, you'll be able to climb better.
Oh, okay. I thought I had minimum load on. Adjustable fuel quantity. Yeah. I got 19 minutes. Yeah. I try to have like what they call like the minimum, right? Like, oh, this is like the minimum amount of fuel you can take out or whatever, or pretty close to the minimum. Because I understand, like you said, like, you know, you, good Lord, please, no one else climb and do all that. Here we go. Spitfire over the top. Both trop variants of our aircraft. Well, very nice. We're not really in the tropics, are we? Lazoo Bay? I don't know. Maybe we are. I don't know where Lazoo Bay is. Although this doesn't really look like a tropic. It actually looks like a mountainous. Yeah, it's definitely a mountainous. I don't know what the heck I was even thinking. Blind over here, saying, well, maybe we're in the tropics. Clearly not. Ah! She take my money while I'm in need. Well, she's a gold digger. I'm so slow. Way over time. That dig's on me. Yeah, but just think once you actually like get a couple kills. Do you want me to slow down? I can slow down. Yeah, I'll cut it. I'll cut the throttle to about 70%. And once you though, I'd rather be behind. That's okay. You can still, you'll still be behind. I think even at 70. I think just based off this stupid plane being absolutely a climbing monster. What was I gonna say? Oh, what I was gonna say is that once you get a couple kills, you'll probably be right in there with me. Look at, oh my God. This is awful. No. I'm gonna dip back in the, Jesus, I'm surrounded by P-38s over here. And they're already higher than me. I'm just gonna go ahead and nope out on that one. Nope. Right? That's what I was saying. Absolutely the heck not. Multiple P-38s. Holy P-38 orgy. Yeah, no kidding, right? I got the whole gang here. 4 who paid off Xi Jinping with American tech. Got a KI-43. Can the KI-43 climb with me? I know I can't turn with him, though, so that's the problem there, right? Usually necessarily climb, but I can't out-turn them. So, we'll build some speed. And we will go head on with the P-51. And then come on. Come on. Jeez, 'em. Well, that was gross. Oh, God. Wait, were you out? I'm so sorry. I thought when you were talking, I thought that was you telling me you were dead. I am so sorry. Well, I'm back at the main menu. Oh, I didn't mean to do all that. I don't know if you're in the match still or not. I'm sorry. You're in game. Okay, shoot. My bad. Well, I'm ready back whenever you get back. I'm sorry, man. I totally screwed that one up. thought you were saying, well, at least I got a kill, like you'd gotten shot down, and I didn't realize that you were still in. That is my bad. I thought, well, certainly the KI-43 can't hang with me in a climb. And as it turns out, he has just enough to hang with me in a climb, you know. I got my F-16A now. Well, very nice, Thunder. Very nice. That is always exciting stuff. Does she come stock with missiles, or is it just guns to start off? Very nice, Thunder. Now the stock grind. And I understand the stock grind is terrible, but does she start with missiles, or is it just guns? I gotta go, Jiffy. Okay, F-16, that's fine, man. I appreciate you coming out anyways, man. That was awesome. It's a good time. Actually, I'll leave squad since there's that. Boom. And let the BF-109 F4 Trop grind continue. Yeah, 2 AIM-9Ls. 2 AIM-9Js. Yeah. Bye, F-16. Bye. Hey, have a good one, man. Learn to kick turn this thing and you will do well, Billy Joe says. Kick turn. Well, how do I kick turn? I've seen people do some wild little turns, and I don't know how to do them, like some snap turns. I wish I knew how to do any of that stuff. I just don't have a clue. What's up in the squad chat? Squaddy squad. Oh, okay. Oh, these I heard are actually really good. We're gonna put them on anyways. Yeah. Well, Thunder, that is excellent news, man. F-16A. How long did it take you from, would you think, from the start of the tree to the F-16A? Let's climb at about a 15 degree. 1.5 years? Wait. Okay, so kick your rudder and bring your tail around. Kick my rudder and bring my tail around. So this is not that. I don't know. I see people do the little snap turns all the time, but I also grinded tanks. Okay. So it's not the whole time. You weren't doing that the whole time. I really gotta learn how to do a snap turn. I'm gonna have to look that up afterwards. I can chat, but I can't play. F-16. Billy Joe says here that if I can learn how to do a kick turn, I will do well. But I'm not sure how to quite do it. And he's saying, kick your rudder and bring your tail around. I'm not sure how to initialize that. Kick your rudder, which is basically your roll, right? Your roll is your rudder is your back end, right? So how do I initialize? No, I see people always. Bro trolled us all. If you're talking to me, then you're correct. Who trolled us all? I'm so confused. If you hold ESD, you can also make good maneuvers. What is ESD compute to on a PlayStation controller? Let's think. E and S. So W is forward. E and S would be left and right and back. Left, right, and back. Is that right? F-16 trolled us all. Wait, how did he troll us? Oh, by saying goodbye. Okay. I'm a little slow, so you're gonna have to, kind of let me. Rudder right, roll right, and pull up is the combo. Rudder right, roll right, and pull up. I don't know. That is ugly. This is roll right, rudder right. So, because this is my rudder, right? Rudder right, roll right, and pull up. In mouse mode, you know what? That might not work in mouse mode at all. Then. Could connect mouse and keyboard to my PlayStation. I didn't even know you could do that. I know I'm going to sound like a broken record, but that's the third time I've learned something new today. You can connect your mouse and keyboard to the PlayStation. Well, them boys are off into the clouds, into the wild blue yonder. There is Marshall controls instead of cursor controls. It works great with cursor and for maneuvers. There is Marshall controls? Oh, manual controls. Oh, that would be hilarious to try to start doing that now at 4.0. Try to completely start over with the complete control. I would probably, but to be fair, I'd probably be able to turn a lot better. Since clearly this is locked, if I try to rudder and roll right, it does this. And if I try to do it in a climb, it does this. Yeah. It allows you to have more precise maneuvers. Lordy Lord. P47 low. Yak 9 high. Don't like that already. I'll go up to the P47 low. Because I don't want to play with the Yak 9 up high. Interestingly enough, though, in a dive, this might work out okay. In a climb, it just does that.
But in a dive, interestingly enough, it does this, which is kind of nice because it rolls over the nose. I don't know. Unless you have more precise maneuvers and pulling harder. God, I gotta use that. Pulling hard on the stick in this stupid cursor mode absolutely screws my day up 9 times out of 10. I mean, he might as well grab a pillow and a blanket when I start pulling hard on the controls in cursor mode, because he's going to sleep. That's going to bounce out of the clouds and mess my whole day up. 15-degree angle climb is the ideal. There's the Yak 9 up high still. C202 is done down low. And it's literally the only thing left is this Yak 9. Okay. That was not the ideal thing to do at all. But let's get him down low. Let's get him down low where he's manageable. Come on down with me. Come on. Come on. Oh, go to sleep. Go to sleep, my little darling. Yeah, see, he immediately climbs himself back up into them clouds. Well, come on. No, not coming? Alright then. Altitude allows you to pull harder. Thunder has a couple of retracted messages, I don't know. Come on, game, let me climb! Do a little side climbing here. Now roll it hard. Back around towards the fight. Hopefully, if the fight is still going by the time I get over there, I'll be able to be higher than the Yak 9. At least I researched chaff and AIM-9J. I hate this missile. Well, I'm sorry that you hate the missile. Doesn't sound very fun. Interesting. Yeah. There. I can hit him real well when he's just spinning in the middle of the air doing nothing. Hi, Sandwich. How are you today, bud? Knights of the Iron Cross. Okay. Fighter. The last enemy I missed. Well, you know, let's be fair. He was spinning. He didn't really do anything. Let's do new 15mm cannons. Finish and I think I got 2 left in me. We'll do 2 more rounds and then call it a night. And then I'll take a small break and come back for some Red Dead. Yeah, I have Thunder. I do have the 15 mils on. I'm worried about the other gun pods because of the fact that they're so big that they'll cause a lot of drag. But I did put the 15mm 15 mil gun pods on. They're actually already on the plane. I don't know if you can see them or not, but they're right there. I can play now. I just had to do something. Oh, okay. I'll get you in. I will warn you. I've only got 2 left in me, but because then I gotta, like I said, I gotta take a break for dinner, and then I gotta get ready for the Red Dead. Whatever. Red Dead stream. Jesus, hello, brain, work. An aircraft sandwich or in tanks?
Attention to the map.
In tanks, I would say probably not. I don't think tanks, they're very good early on. Don't get shot by teammates, Jeffy. Well, I'll try not to. There's no guarantees what they'll do. In aircraft, though, I believe that in aircraft they're actually pretty decent. They're usually a turn-style aircraft. I think they're a little bit light on the guns for finishing power, and a little bit light on the armor. So if you get caught, you get hit. You know, if you get hit, you're basically going to be on fire. Again, all of this is just based off of my memory and what I think I remember hearing from other people's streams and stuff like that. But hopefully that sounds about right. I haven't played them, but I have watched a bunch of other streams. Kind of get an idea. Good turn rate, slower speed. They're a turn fighter. Usually light on guns and light on armor. Other streamer said you have to be skilled to play Japan. For climbing at the same speed? What? Very nice. Very nice, F-16. So that tells me your short period of time in that plane has got you. Oh, that's for ground. Oh yeah, no, the ground Japanese tanks are painful early on. Very painful, as I recall. I was gonna say, with the kills you've gotten, you probably were able to get some upgrades, which should mean that you should be able to, yeah, stay right with me, which is great. I think his last match I was running away from you a little bit, but this time here you're right there on me. Slowly getting further. Well, I'll tell you right now, I mean, I don't know if you've got all the upgrades for the plane, but this plane here at full upgrade. So now granted, I do have pods, so maybe she's got like a slight, I think it said 1 meter per second slower climb,
But, I mean, still, shoot. You're right there. And if you haven't got all your upgrades, that means you've got even further to go to, you know, have an even more impressive climbing plane than that. I have 0.1 miles away now. And now I'm 0.2. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's not bad at all. If you're only losing like 0.1 to me. B-17 is high. Got B-26 over here. P-61 diving all over everyone. The engine's doing better? Well, that's good news right off the bat. This looks like the fight over here, I guess. It looks like a bunch of F4Us this time. You know, last time it was a bunch of like P-38s. This time it's a bunch of F4Us. I don't want to go for the low guy. I don't want to go all the way down and put myself in a bad spot. That F8F doesn't look half bad to try to shoot me. Okay. Fine. I won't go for the F8F then. Let's try for this F4U that's trying to get behind our boy. Oh God. We're doing it again. We're gonna lose a wing. Oh God, please. Please, baby Jesus. Okay. Whew. Every time in this plane. For some reason, I want to rip the wings off. I don't know why. But I'm like, hey, have I ripped off the wings in this match? Because that's a thing I could do. Alright.
Somebody cover me!
Watch out, Thunder. You got two. Oh, never mind. One F4U down there with you. And now no F4U's down there with you. Let's get up to 15. Alright, P-51s, P-47s out to our left out here. Or straight north of our position, I guess, technically. I can probably climb at them. I don't think I really need a side climb. They're already in dogfights over here. So I'm sure they're killing their energy and not really climbing any more than they already are.
We're winning!
The engine is doing better. I'm already hyped for weekend in 1 week.
Oh yeah? What are you doing in 1 week, Thunder? I couldn't even get a kill. I was too slow. You were right down there in the thick of it. I thought you were for sure going to get one of those F4Us. Jeez, both the P-51 and P-47. My engine is overheating. Formula One race days. Ooh, that sounds fun. That's like NASCAR, but fancy. I got a crit and someone killed him while I was shooting him. Yeah. That will happen. "20 times better than NASCAR? I don't know about that. I'm not even a fan of racing, and I like NASCAR. You don't watch NASCAR for the race. You watch NASCAR for the wrecks. You're like, who is gonna biff it this time? This dude's heading back to this airfield like it's covered. I don't think he knows that this airfield is not covered. poor B-30, B-26. That thing absolutely got rocked. Oh, there was still somebody left? I didn't even know. I just basically held down the trigger. I was like, well, I can see Charles Leclerc already crashing in the wall. Nice. Very nice.
Well done.
Look at you getting 2 assists. Very nice. Very nice.
Excellent.
All kill assists. Yeah. I got an air target destroyed, and you still got more points than I did. That means you put some crits in. Put much more damage on them than I did. Give me Silver Lion. Silver... Okay, sure. Take 7,500. Alright. Man, I've almost finished off the trop in here. What? Alright. I got one more. So go ahead and send it when you're ready, or hit the green up whenever you're ready, bud. Bro got obliterated. Yeah, he did. That poor B-26 on the runway. I don't know. He must have had to land there, because, man, he was 7 clicks out when I first showed up over there. Oh, you got the Mark 9? Well, nice. Very nice. Woohoo, yes, woohoo indeed, my friend. Indeed. That is good stuff. Now, is this the one you've been aiming for? Yep. Wait, are you... Okay. What? What happened? What?
Roger that.
What happened? Oh. I should say it right. Was it the guy who also crashed?
Gramercy.
Do I need to go back and kill somebody? No. What is this? For real? Are you a dom or a sub? Not in the game. Warthunder players are either... Oh, okay. He killed himself to kill me. Well, that's just ridiculous. But I do have good news. You know what that is? The wife just brought in pizza. So this is super exciting. Thunder says, I'm going offline. Bye. Oh, well, bye, Thunder. Thanks for coming in and joining us, bud. I appreciate you, as always. I'm super excited to see, you know, if you put up some clips maybe of that F-16A in action, you know? Have a good one, Thunder.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Oh boy, didn't even make it to the target. Shoot, that was a B-25 and something else over here. B-34. Okay. I swear this is a trap. If I follow the B-25, the B-34 will dive down behind me and shoot me up. Try to maintain our climb. The LA-7's going after the B-25.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Why did I have to die? I don't know, F-16. That is a good question, my friend. Alright, well. That's no bueno. I just unlocked the Mark 9. I know, bud. But on a positive note, of course, I'll be back again tomorrow. And you can play right alongside me with the Mark 9, if you'd like. That was my first match. I know. Warthunder giveth and Warthunder taketh away, as they say. Too high up on all these guys anyway, so gonna have to come down a bit. A6M. Probably. Let's pull up a little bit so we're not absolutely screwing these wings up. Pull hard on her. Come on. Come on. No. Did they already do him in? No. No, they did not. No, they did. I get too many matches like this.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
It's like, well, I decide to attack somebody and then
those guys hovering around their airfield. That P-51 is doing squirrely stuff. What did the chat say about my team kill in game? They just said nice and good job. I believe what they meant by that was very sarcastic. Like, great, good job, nice one. Like, you know. Like, not smart. Let me see. It was like the first thing that happened. Okay. Can I not scroll the stinking chat up? Well, I guess not. Whatever, game. Well, I have wasted this entire match too high and unable to really get down and actually hit anything. So, now we're going to go kill ground units. Because now, I think those two went over to where their airfield is.
Pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Not gonna lie, I do like the little pods in here. I wasn't sure how I'd feel about them, but they're definitely pretty cool. I got some done anyways. My first team kill in 1 month. It's been a whole month since they'd shot you down before, or shot you down. I can believe it. I mean, that's actually pretty good, I think. Although I imagine at top tier it's a lot less likely just because people have to spend so much more to get their airplanes replaced, right? The guy literally flew into me, made me do a spin, and sent me to the ground. I do oftentimes wonder what in the world's going through people's brains when they fly out there. I'm like, what were you thinking? But yeah, you see these little pods here. These little pods like lock in to the actual wings, which is kind of nice, where they don't hang off. Because the 20 mils, is it 20 or 50 mils? Basically hang off the thing, and that creates a lot of drag. But this is pretty pretty drag free, which is nice. That is it for today, yes sir, on the Warthunder side. I'm going to take a break, and then I'm going to come back and do a small Red Dead stream. But anyways, guys, that's all for right now. As always, if you like what I do, throw me a like, a subscribe. Just say hey on one of the videos. You know, anything that helps the algorithm. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye-bye for now. Bye, F-16.